I got that Proverbs 31 woman. If you ever read your Bible, you can pick up Proverbs 31, and it describes my wife. Yes, dear, I love you. I wish we had more areas that we could take off and go riding on a dual sport. We could take off on a dual sport and go to an area that you could ride off road for a little bit, you know, and enjoy it. We don't have a whole lot right here around Lake of the Ozarks. I typically have to go to Columbia, Missouri, Deepwater, Missouri, Chadwick, Missouri. Uh, Finger Lakes is there in Columbia. And I believe there's a place over by St. Louis, an off-road park. But I wish I had some, closer to home. I mean, we could have 100 baseball diamonds, baseball or football fields in every stinking town. It's multiple baseball diamonds in every stinking town. Okay, that's great. We got sports for our children, and we got those same sports and games for adults. Oh man, what a blessing it would be to have a sport for bike riders. I watched videos on YouTube as well about these guys in Kansas City, St. Louis, on their sport bikes and dirt bikes that aren't intended for the highway, dirt bikes and ATVs mainly. Well, these guys out here on these highways riding and being stupid, they bring that on themselves when they get in trouble. But the bottom line of it is, those guys want to ride. They want to enjoy the equipment they have. And, life changes and things happen, and they may not have that vehicle that allows them to load that up and go somewhere. So they really can't go. And it becomes heartbreaking to them, and I understand this. You're stranded at home. You can't load it up, and you can't go ride and enjoy where you want to go ride. And so then they just get together as a group of people and say, hey, we're going to break the law, and we're going to go ride wherever we want. We don't care what the law says, and we'll run. Well, I can tell you right now, guys, running is bad. That never ends well. Yeah, you may be a few of you out there that get away at that moment. But I want to tell you what, your buddies, the ones you call friends, may not be your deadgum friend if they get nailed and they're facing a pretty good sentence if they don't give your butt up. So kind of keep that in mind, guys. Just don't do it. You're better off to don't do it. Try to get on some group or some forum and make some friends with people that are like-minded, that do have the ability to, maybe pick you up and take you somewhere to ride legally. That's the best bet. And if you can, if you can afford the avenue of maybe going legal, dual sport, you can get out there and ride. But then again, be cautious. Don't hang with that group that's going to get you in trouble. Because I assure you, they will get you in trouble. Alright, so I done went across the dam, as you saw. Now I'm on the old 54, business 54. And I'm thinking about going down HH here. here in Osage Beach, and maybe take some of these side roads and drive down through the residential part, see just how far I could possibly ride, maybe allow you to see some of it as well. I don't know this particular stretch real well. I know a few areas just because I have a couple friends out here. I think this HH might as well be a community of its own. Man, you couldn't ask for better weather. It's April. The trees are budding and blooming, and leaves are coming on strong. We've not had a whole lot of rain. You know, they say April showers bring some May flowers. Well, we really ain't been hit with that rain. That kind of concerns, raises a red flag. Is it going to be a hot, dry year? But today it's beautiful. It's upper 70s, low 80s today. I'm in a t-shirt. I mean, how good is that, you know? I think I'm going to turn on this road here. It's the first road. I'm going to go to a right. Go to the right here and check it out. This is Duckhead. Okay, crazy thing is, all right. So I don't know if I'm recording still, but it just beeped. It went beep, beep, beep. So I don't know what happened. It could have been the end of that 9, almost 10-minute segment, starting a new one. The one thing I know I can do is if I can get it to connect and turn the camera on and start recording. I discovered this yesterday. If it does do that, I know the videos are saved on my SIM card. So I know they're there. At that point, all I got to do is pull the SIM card out and put it in my adapter, ScanDisk adapter, and then put it in my computer and pull the files off that way. Oh, I've never been down this road, so I don't know where it goes. We're just kind of cruising as we go. Well, we got the golf course blast here. That's pretty cool. Oh, so this is a golf course. So I'm going to turn around. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not a golf course fan, and I don't think they would be too happy if I took my old 650L and took off across the greens. So we're not going to do that. Okay, turn around here. Head back out of this section. I could have a pretty good time if I did that. Just take off down across the greens, and I could be one of those crazy guys. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Adventure. I'm adventuring. I'm just adventuring on blacktop today. I probably could have took my Harley for that event, right? Yeah, I should have. But then there you go again. If I'm on my Harley and I'm enjoying the comforts of that beast, which is very comfortable, well, I can't turn my radio on. If I turn my radio on while I'm making a video, now I got some stupid infringement going on, according to YouTube. I hate that policy. They asked me to do a survey today. So I got on there. I did the 10 to 15 minute survey, answered all the questions, and was about as quiet, as honest and frank as I could be because I am that way. And I told them that policy sucks.